Pisces people. People with Pisces placement. I got oops for you. So I added in. Thought you farted, but you shit it. Because it makes sense. When you fart, I mean, when you fart, it's probably the worst that can happen is it's going to stink. But when you shit, now you got a whole big ass mess to clean up. Anyway, I got Ludacris, Splash Waterfalls, and Usher, You Remind Me. Somebody that is in your energy or was could have sworn that you were just like somebody they knew or encountered before. You reminded them a lot of a bad experience, but was the complete opposite. They never took the time to see it either. They just assumed that since you reminded them of someone, that they already knew your kind. Surprise, surprise, you are nothing like they imagined. And then I heard you gonna learn today. Similar does not mean the same, okay? The false you is what I heard. It's like dealing with somebody who feeds you everything you want to hear and you believe it only to find out it's fabricated. Then you meet somebody who feeds you everything you want to hear, but it's the real deal. But because it reminds you of someone that you once knew, you write it off as bullshit. Somebody didn't believe the real you because they previously had a fake you. The title is Oops, Thought You Farted, but you shit it. It's messy. And then on the Splash Waterfall song, he said Cupid's the one to blame. So that's what I got. Cupid's the one to blame. This time, though, Cupid then shot them with an arrow to confirm that you are, in fact, the real deal. But they treated you like a fake copy. Still, they can't get the arrow out their heart. Now what are they going to do? And then drunken love. Somebody trying or tried hard to sober up from this feeling of love, but Cupid won't allow it. Somebody stuck loving you while you just carry on with your life because you don't like how they treated you. Somebody about to try to do whatever it takes to get you back. Hopefully it's something, because if it takes nothing, then they are fucked. Okay? It might be too late to love you now. It might be somebody that is willing to do anything to turn your love around. But it's not up to them. It's up to you. So it's either going to take a miracle or they won't even be able to fix this with a miracle. So they thought they fought it, but they shit it. All on themselves now. Look, in the beginning, I say when you fart, the worst that can happen is it's going to stink. But when you shit, now you got a big ass mess. All on yourself. So let's just see. I couldn't put shit it, so I had to bleep it out, you know. So let's just see what we got for the Pisces people or the people with the Pisces placements. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Pisces people. The people with the Pisces placements. What do they need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high white light, and high frequency is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. That's why you got to use your discernment. You can't be out here writing folks off because they remind you of somebody. Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. There go the King of Pentacles. Five of Swords, realized that he made a badass decision because it was a whole ass empress out here and he should have took some charge of this spiritual connection, okay? Now somebody's sitting here, I feel like this is somebody you was reaching for a relationship or stability with, and now they having a shocking ass revelation and wanting to put the work in. But do you want to put the work in is the real question, no matter what they want. Pisces. Six of Cups. Look at that. It's for somebody from your past or somebody want to reconcile with you after leaving you out in the cold. And you might have left them out in the cold now, so it might not be no reconciling. Six of Pentacles. There goes. Somebody want the balance with you. Somebody want to give now. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. Ace of Cups. And that, see, now when the King of Pentacles show itself on the bottom and now I see the Queen with the Six of Cups on the top, somebody could have left you out in the cold for somebody in the past. And now all of a sudden they want to offer you some love after leaving you out in the cold. You could have reminded somebody of the person that they dealt with in the past. And they like, oh, I know your kind. But you was reaching for stability or a relationship with this person. See, there go the King of Pentacles. But he was focused on the Queen of Pentacles. So he leaving you out in the cold while you was offering love. And now he having a powerful revelation wanting to find the balance with you. He realized he done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? You thought you fought it, but you shit it. That's why I said, oops. Somebody wrote you off because you reminded them of somebody. But just because you similar or you come off with a couple of the same traits, that don't make you the same as no motherfucker. The fuck? This is originality in this bitch. You better put some respect on my name. Okay. I said that from the deepest Pisces placement in me. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Shit, and now it might be fuck you and your respect. Guess it depends. It's different for each person. Yeah, somebody done broke your heart because they was in and out between you and a past person. Now they feeling stupid like they done missed an opportunity with you. They should have followed their intuition. Now they want to find a balance after they done look at that. But you already you pouring your love out. Imagine that. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, there was no growth. You got disappointed because nothing was happening. So at some point you just stood in your power saying this ain't what the fuck I want. And you left that shit behind. We don't get enough respect. This is somebody, could be a Taurus. This is somebody who took a long ass time here. Not only did they took a long ass time because they was back and forth between you and the past person. But Three of Wands reversed. This person could be blocked now. You and your power and got that ass blocked. And now they want to offer you something solid. After they was the Knight of Wands. It's somebody who want to stand up and defend a position with you in your life in a spiritual or a twin flame connection. They want to put the work in now. But your guard thick in the motherfucker. Who? You better go back over there and keep shitting. Four of Cups. They definitely feeling like they missed the opportunity with you. But that's their fault. Yeah, somebody done betrayed a whole ass person who could had the opportunity or the potential to fulfill their wishes. Now motherfucker want to find the balance after they held back. They want to somebody's about to make a decision to take a leap of faith right your way. But they might be met right with the Ten of Swords. Somebody made a decision to put an end to the past. The same past that they left you out in the cold from or was straddling back and forth between the fence or whatever the case may be. What's the Fool card? What's this risk that they plan on taking? They're going to offer you some love. See, can they put some work in? The Seven of Wands says you might be protecting yourself from this person. You at the crossroads with them. Thank you. Kumarin. Sorry if I said that wrong. There's the King of Pentacles again. He know he done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who left you in the cold, but now it's burdened by you by being out in the cold. Because see, what happened is you done got adjusted to the cold. Maybe removed yourself from the cold. And now you in this Queen of Swords energy. You cool with their ass cut off. And you don't want to hear shit but facts. That's all you trying to hear. When it comes to a connection or something like that, you went cold on this connection. And now they the ones feeling left out in the cold, trying to be victorious, wishing that they would have appreciated you better. When you offered pure, genuine love. And they shitted on it. Now they burdened by that. Hoping that they can find a balance with you. But it's going to be a fight. You're not just going to, if you find a balance with this person, you're going to put up a fight. Because there you are pouring your love out. You might not even have no love for this person. Ugh. But somebody definitely trying to appreciate you now. After they treated you like you wasn't who you said you was. The Moon. The Five of Swords. Yep. Somebody wants to come back after terribly leave you. They feel like that was a bad decision. To leave you out in the cold. To juggle you with the past. Whatever they did. They feel like it was a bad decision. And they're hoping to transform it. With the Moon energy. We don't know. Cold and shitty. And I ain't talking about mad. I'm talking about shit. Supposed to be a fart, but it ended up being shit. Tell me about the Moon. Yeah, somebody's about to reveal something to you that you might not be aware of. Or you might be aware of, but only intuitively. Okay, yeah, somebody's rushing in this bitch. And it's going to happen quick. They're going to come in. They're going to say what they got to say. And one or two things is going to happen. It's going to be some type of celebration, or it's going to be like, sorry, you a burden they got put down already. Some of y'all going to feel like y'all at the crossroads. Y'all going to feel the need to restrict yourself from this. Stress the fuck out. Because what happened when I was reaching for that stability with you? What happened when I was offering my love and I was trying to have a solid relationship with you? King of Pentacles. And now you done moved on past this person. You working on finances, baby. Ooh wee. Some of y'all might even got a new option. The air sign. Might be an air sign coming in here with something solid for you. And you ain't trying to look back at no past. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Or the air sign could have did this shit. Somebody did it. But the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is a pair. So somebody definitely done left you out for somebody. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody had some time to reflect, to see things from another perspective. And now they want to communicate with you about something solid. You will receive communication from the Emperor. Or somebody who's supposed to be the Emperor. Somebody going to be taking charge of their happiness and they claiming that that's you. They trying to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. All they find themselves doing is thinking about you. And how deep and spiritually connected they feel. Somebody wants to take charge towards the Empress. But the Empress might be gone. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Look. King of Pentacles. Look who you want to talk about. The same shit you stopped reaching for. Ain't that something? Oops. This is the definition of having to learn the hard way or not knowing what you got into is gone. Somebody's here. Yeah, you definitely going to be receiving some messages or back and forth messaging with somebody. And somebody going to be trying to reach out, but you already made a decision to move past this. You're not going to be thinking about it. They're going to be trying to give you some reward and recognition, and you ain't going to give not one fuck. Yeah, you're doing something else that makes you happy. You already got, as far as you're concerned, you already got your balance. Tell me about this Hangman energy. And then I pushed two T's and shit it. I'm like, is shit it 1 T or 2? It's going to be 2 today, damn it. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody got a new perspective while hanging around about this connection, this spiritual connection. But now they got that, you all guarded. Now somebody want a second chance. They want this to work out. They want to get on the path that their intuition was telling them about. Somebody learned the hard way. High Priestess to the Hermit. That's a powerful ass connection right there. Somebody wants to try to fix it. But you might not be dealing with this. Which is why the Tower is under there. I'm going straight to the Tower. We'll talk about the Queen of Pentacles in a minute. Tell me about the Tower. 3 of Pentacles reverse. The time might be up. You might not be willing to build shit from this person. I mean, with this person. Some shocking truth came out and shocked it. And just, I don't know if it, this person is having a revelation. In that case, in some cases, that Tower is going to mean that. In most cases, but in some cases, it's going to be a double Tower. Because once you tell them honestly that you're not fucking with it, you're not trying to build with that. Somebody's going to honestly tell you that they was trapped in their mind. They was afraid. And now they want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. They was scared. Because you remind me of a girl that I once knew. They ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. Reminding you of and being who I is. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, okay, look, I said that's what I thought too. So I went with what I thought. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So somebody's stressed out. Somebody's stressed out that they might not be able to build with you. Somebody's stressed out that you got new love or a new relationship. They up at night thinking about it with the 9 of Swords energy. And tell me about this Ace of Swords. And they feeling that way because they see you as the Sun card. When they was the same motherfucker saying you was false and they know your kind just because you remind them or you similar to a motherfucker. Like, motherfucker, you meet people all the time that you be like, oh, okay, they do that one thing my ex used to do. But that don't mean that they're the exact same. And the turnout of what they do might be different from what your ex do or whatever the case may be. But you got to use discernment because you can't just be out here writing folk off because you've seen something similar. Like, the fuck? 2 Pisces might do the same thing, but that don't make them the same. They might do 1 or 2 things the same. That don't make them the same. Ace of Swords. Yep, here come a motherfucker talking about scared. They began talking about they was scared. They were focused on past disappointment. Now they been healing. And now they want to come this way. Now they got the tools they need to manifest. Somebody's trying to compete too. Look like they're going to be trying to compete. Five of Wands. So there's somebody going to really trying to fight for this healing. They might have to fight with the King of Swords because it look like y'all got an air sign somewhere that's serious about you. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. Something about this devil energy. Ugh. Yeah, somebody didn't invest a fuck-ass thing because they was scared. They was stuck, stagnated, blocked in some type of fear. And that somebody is this King of Pentacles. Well, sounds like a you problem. Sorry, I mean, I don't feel like that's harsh. I don't feel like motherfuckers can express themselves. After all the love you gave and all the disappointment you endured, I don't feel like nothing you say is mean or harsh. Motherfucker can deal with it or leave you the fuck alone. That's all I gotta say. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. The Emperor. Oh, now he ready to be an Emperor. Queen of Cups. The Sun. Now somebody's ready to try to take charge of you. Whatever they share with you are shared because they see it as the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. Not only that, something could have been exposed to this person. Some type of light was brought out to make them see some type of clarity. Tell me about the Sun card. Yeah, the Sun come out and expose it, but their intuition exposed it first. So, what's going on? Their intuition was telling them, get in alignment, put some work into the situation. But they was giving into fear because they were scared of this destiny. They were scared to follow their intuition because they had been hurt by this past person. But it's funny because you got hurt by the past person, but you still in and out between our connection and the past, because that's what it clearly says right here. You was back and forth between the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm going to go back over here to the Queen of Pentacles and we'll do the Ace of Cups last. Okay? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Shit. The Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords. See, so this was a false-ass wish fulfillment. She presented herself or posed as a wish fulfillment, but it was false. And because you reminded them of this person, they just assumed you was false too. Oops. Thought you fought it, but you shed it. I'm sorry. That's why I gotta keep saying it, because that's why people gotta stop thinking so much and use their intuition. And stop assuming. You assume you're gonna make an ass out of you. I'm just saying, girl, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, if you fart, that's why I keep saying, I'm gonna say it again. If you fart, the worst that can happen is it's gonna stink, right? But you shit on yourself, now you got a big ass mess to clean up. Ooh. And then sometimes, look, I had shitted on myself before a long time ago when I was a kid. I had a 24-hour virus, and you got to throw up and shit at the same time, so you got to choose which one's gonna go in the toilet. But I was in the car coming back from Kokomo in the backseat with my parents, and it wasn't nowhere. It wasn't nowhere to throw up. I had the bag for throwing up, but the shit was just, I remember it like yesterday. You shitting on yourself is something you can never forget. And it was just warm, and it started seeking out on the side. It was just, and then, sometimes the mess is so bad, you got to throw all them clothes away. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to just throw them away, because who want to go in there and rinse shit out the clothes? Nope. This is a big, huge ass mess that the motherfucker might not even be able to clean up. That's the point that I'm making. So now this person thought the Queen of Pentacles, or talking about King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, this was this past person. The past person presented themselves as wish fulfillment, but it was a facade. So when you come along, they just assume because you got a couple traits kind of alike, or you remind them of a motherfucker, that you the same. But then we got the Five of Wands. So this person could have been a competition. But clearly they was back and forth between you in the past. This is somebody that they could have tried to balance it out with, but ended up fucked. They thought it was wish fulfillment, but it was fish fulfillment. Catfish fulfillment. The fuck? And now that's what took this person so long. Because they want to be in and out. They want to stay single. They didn't want to have a commitment. You know why? Because they wanted to be available. So they can bounce back and forth between you and the past person. But the past person fucked them over. Now they're sitting there trying to clean up that shit that might not come out. Whew. Imagine that. How about the Five of Wands? Well, I'm just happy I'm not the one to shit it on myself. That's all I can say about that. I follows my intuition, so it ain't gonna ever be a point to where now I might fart, but I ain't gonna shit now. Come on. Who's gonna be cleaning up that mess? Nope, I'm gonna follow my intuition, so it won't be no shitting. Look, everybody keep coming in talking about the title. I mean, shit. It's oops, but don't it just seem so much more better just to say you thought you farted, but you shitted, because it makes it more articulatable. I made that up, but it makes it easier to articulate. Because it really did, like, oh, it do make sense, because people fart all the time. Worst can happen is stink. You can spray some shit. But you shit on yourself, you got to get rid of all that. You got to get rid of all that, and it ain't coming back. So if this person shit it that bad, they not going to get this back is the point. Yeah, but what was I clarifying? The Five of Wands? Yeah, the Five of Wands. And it's a Virgo involved somewhere. They learned the lesson here about their ego or trying to compete or not following their intuition to get the underlying truth for the facts, because the facts was there. 9 times out of 10, if the Four of Swords is here, the truth is there, but it's not at the surface. And the only way to get it underneath the surface is your intuition or a spiritual hermit message going within. And this person didn't do that, obviously, because they missed the communication while they was making choices, movements, and decisions that they thought were victorious, while they were investing their time in some shit that landed them to the Ten of Swords, when they could have been moving towards a passionate new beginning, but it would require them to be strong. But that strength would have paid off, because they would have been with somebody spiritually and soully that they connect to on a soul level. They would have been victorious. They would have been sitting in wish fulfillment, but they couldn't see that, huh? So because they couldn't see that, they didn't take charge of that. Now they sitting here with shit all on their pants. No. It's not gonna ever get old. I'm gonna laugh every single time. I'm sorry. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Somebody thought, that's why I said they got bamboozled, thinking they was getting wish fulfillment, but they wasn't. They dealing with the magician. A dark one at that. The magician to the Seven of Swords ain't no good, baby. That's a manipulative motherfucker that's gonna look the part but can't play it. So that's what it is. They done got somebody full of shit. Full of shit. Seems like they matching each other now, huh? They got bamboozled. That's what that is. You thought you had a wish fulfillment, but you was ended up with a trick fulfillment. Oh, imagine that. And now they healed themselves, or then healed up, or moved past that, balanced out something. Now they want to build in a real spiritual connection, but they already done fucked up. Now they stressing at night, closing out that cycle, and to try to heal it, reach out to this Ace of Pentacles that the Empress is holding, so they can do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. Trying to get on the same page with you, but it looked like you done checked out, baby. You don't do shitty booties. I need to stop, but it is so funny. I'm just having a field day with this. Like, I'm a Pisces too, shit, so I can relate to this story right here. I stopped being a CNA years ago, baby. I don't clean up no shit. When I was a CNA, I didn't like cleaning up shit. I mean, it just smelled so bad, okay? Talking about this Two of Pentacles. I don't do CNA work no more. It ain't gloves big enough for that mess. I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody moving your way. They gonna communicate some shit to you from below the surface, but you a Pisces. Ain't shit below the surface. You already know what's up intuitively. Somebody coming right your way with some communication, though. They are. Why they hold burdens and you put them down. The shitty ones. You sitting here in your power like, oh, okay. Now motherfucker want to try to really say you the one. You the one, girl. And you the one. But that's a problem, boy. Some of y'all done moved on with an air sign. I'm telling you, he keep popping up. Look at you done started a new beginning. This person is shit out of luck. They done missed out because you focus on something new. You out of there like swimwear. I don't know. That's in there. No. You out of there like a NASCAR racer. Hey, Star Lover. So let's see what they want to say. What's this Eight of Wands? In some cases, they might just make a movement. Oh, they want to communicate break. They want to communicate about a tower that they've endured with the connection. Oh, poor little tink. They want to talk about how the past hurt them, how they invested in this. Oh, now they ready to spit out the truth, huh? Okay. Tell me about the Tower. They want to tell you how they made a bad decision. Whoever they decided to offer their love to was terrible. And they're hoping to have another chance. Can I at least be your friend? Can we start off with something small but something solid? Can we have some growth? I appreciate you. Can I offer you this love? And do. Five of Swords. Yeah, but the problem is they betrayed a spiritual connection. And they see what it boils down to for me, from where I sit, from my eyes, my 4 eyes. It looks like God and the devil. So you coming back here to try to choose God after you chose the devil is what you telling me? Good luck, bitch. Go clean that shit off your ass. It stink. No. Okay. Damn, I'm clowning today, ain't it? Yeah, but this is some type of justice that you will receive. And in the form of recognition, because you might not want this back in all reality. If it's a big shitty mess, nobody's going to want it back. I'm sorry. You're going to receive some type of intuitive message, though, from your intuition about this destiny. And then disappointment is there. Somebody trying to transform the fact that they left you out in the cold, but it's them now and it feels left out in the cold. I feel like you securely moved yourself from the cold, not with their help. But you did what you have to do to get about the cold. Queen of Wands style, Empress style. Standing in your power, being strong, being courageous, and keeping it moving. You chalked it up. You took your lesson. You moved the fuck on. Looking back, look, shit out of luck. Oh, tell me about the Justice card. Motherfucker mad as shit if they watching this video. I'm telling you. They done clicked off the bitch already. My way or the highway. Your way is the shit way, and I'm gonna go this way. I don't like shitty ways. Yeah. What am I clarifying? Justice. That's why I said you might reply with some truth on their ass. Say, yeah, I moved past that. Yep. Your intuition for some of y'all, everybody's different. Somebody's intuition gonna tell them that it can be victorious on this pathway if you want it. But you might still be looking back at that disappointment from the past, and you might say, I'm cool, death card, and they might stay their ass out in the cold, out in the shitty cold. Tell them about the Page of Wands. And somebody wants to tell you how they was too busy focusing on the past, so they didn't see you for who you was. Not your father, but your shitty. Because if they seen you for who you was, ain't no way they would have showed up to you as a Knight of Wands. They would have never showed up to the motherfucking Empress's doorstep or Emperor as the Knight of Wands. They just wouldn't have did it. But if you focusing on the past, you thinking that's your wish fulfillment, but it's the trick fulfillment because you're dealing with the Magician and the Seven of Swords. A motherfucker plays you right in your motherfucking face, and you still end up with the Ten of Swords trying to walk away and get back to the Empress with your shitty booty ass. I just want to go metal. I'm going back to get the Magician and the Seven of Swords. We're about to get up in somebody's business. Here they go, right here. Here it is, right here. Okay? So tell me about the Magician and the Seven of Swords. What was the bamboozle? What? The King of Pentacles got bamboozled by the Queen of Pentacles. Imagine that. How that happened? You said she was a better option. Damn. Well, that's why I said motherfucker manipulated this person. They was thinking, oh, we're going to be victorious. We're going to have something. I'm going to appreciate you. We're going to have some future. We're going to grow. And guess what? 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. That's the 9. Look at him. He ended up the wounded fucking warrior. Now look at all those bandages he got. And he got to have a diaper on that booty. Motherfucker got wounded like a motherfucker. Believing in the wrong motherfucker. And that King of Pentacles. Or whoever you're dealing with. Could be anybody. Somebody played games. See, they wouldn't reconcile. That's what they did. 3 of Cups is down here. They wouldn't reconcile. Yep. Well, here she go again. Somebody took charge to reconcile the past with the Queen of Pentacles. She told them, oh, it's going to be growth. We're going to be victorious. We're going to be something. And they came out the wounded warrior. And now they end up closing the cycle trying to come to the... Motherfucker, what you talking about? You talking about you looking at me second option? That's what you saying? Thought you fought it, but you shitted. Now motherfucker going to be trying to offer you their love. Scoot that shitty cup. I'm sorry, cross-watcher, if you in here. You probably not gonna want to hear this, but I'm just telling you the truth. And if you got any kind of accountability taken, you'll tell you know that I'm telling the truth, and you can say, "You right, I fucked up. I shit it when I thought it was a fart." Now, what's going on with the King of Pentacles now? Oh, that was his judgment for how he treated you. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? He should have been dealing with a real empress. That's what he should have been doing. Yep. This is judgment. Told you. Judgment for how he treated a real empress. There's the empress. There's his wish fulfillment. There's the twin flame or the spiritual connection. But judgment is saying you under judgment for how you treated the spiritual connection because you went for the toxic one instead. Tell me about judgment. Now I'm meddling. A little meddling never hurt nobody. Touch your nose because your nose, yep. I'm touching it a couple times because I am just a little bit. Tell me about judgment. I'm nosy, but I ain't shitty. Yep. Now look at them. They're going to have to fight hard for some growth in the connection. And there's no guarantee that they're going to get it. No guarantee because the death card is still down here. Somebody might leave your look. And in some cases, somebody going to get left out in the cold for another option. You like, I'm good. I'm going to stay single. I got options. Imagine a motherfucker then. You didn't really let your empress go. And we talking emperor, empress. That's an equal yoked connection right there. It ain't nobody worth losing that. Come on now, ain't nobody gonna be better than that either. But this person obviously also. But they was dealing with the magician to the Seven of Swords. Somebody who lied and fed them everything they wanted to hear. Tell them about this Ace of Cups. Now they want to take charge of the love. After they got betrayed by the motherfucker they invested their time in. Now they want to try to take a risk after holding back. And you gonna hold back too, motherfucker, because you done walk straight away from that ass. And now they gonna come offer you love and an apology, but they might already miss the opportunity. You all doing, look at you. Look at the mood you in. Look at the energy you in. You're inspired. You looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Know what the fuck is going on. Chilling. And they holding burdens like a motherfucker because there's some truth they got to get off their chest. Because they got tricked by somebody in the past when they should have been standing up and defending the position in the twin flame. But it's confusion here. That's why people got to follow their intuition. That is so very important. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Some of y'all ain't fucking with this. I'm saying some of y'all because it's a very couple of y'all that's like, well, he fucked up. But look, whatever my intuition tell me to do, that's what I'm doing. But my intuition can tell me whatever. If a motherfucker come in this bitch smelling like shit or got shitty ass mess, I'm not dealing with it. I'm going to be like, ignoring my intuition the same way this motherfucker did. Shit. See, the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the World, and the Ten of Cups. Look at that. This Ten of Swords might be something they feel from you. Because they're going to come offer you their cup of love and you're going to tell them, oh no, I cut that out. That cycle's closed. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy in this new opportunity that I have. Sorry, you took too long. I'm already building something else. Uh-oh. Well, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way. Sometimes you got to lose shit. And then when you lose, like, excuse me, unfortunately, masculine energies, they don't change and get it. They don't change and just get it. They got to lose a woman, fix their shit up, be fucked up from the woman they lost, and then go get their shit together and meet a woman after that years later. Now they ready to do right. Ain't that something? When you could have just followed your intuition. But everybody ain't that great at that. Seven of Pentacles. Something's working out for you. The Queen of Pentacles is here again. Under the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So somebody want to tell you the truth about why they held back and what they was invested in. Motherfucker, don't get cussed out, bitch. If I ain't answering, I'm busy now. Don't play with me. Motherfuckers know how I'm wetting out here. You better stop playing. Now make sure I forward your ass so you know I mean business. I try to be nice to Todd. You know, first you just swipe it and not ignore a motherfucker, but then they don't get the picture and they call back. So you, nigga, it's a ignore. There you go. Now we clear, right? Crystal, right? Okay. Thank you. Stop fucking calling. I'm busy. The Pope call, I ain't answering. The Lord call, I'm going to pick up and put y'all on hold. But other than that, I ain't nobody about to get through to the video. I'm busy doing the Lord's work. Back up. So, yeah, I feel like somebody's going to give you the truth, the clarity, the facts, King of Swords, on why they held back. And Seven of Pentacles, some type of investment that they was doing with the Queen of Pentacles. Then they're going to tell you that it's over now and they're single, but they're stressed out about it because what they're really trying to do is reach out for this opportunity with you because you've always been the more solid option. They just couldn't see it. But the fact remains is a motherfucker took too long to try to build on it. And that whole leap of faith shit, is getting left out in the cold by many of y'all because y'all already done walked away. You focused on something else now. Look at you. You focus on something that makes you happy, inspired, creative. Shit, you might even be focused on new love. And that means the motherfucker done missed out on your love. Because you put them burdens down, baby. Look at you looking good. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, not the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, that's energy I love to see on people. You know why? Because you know your worth. You standing in your strength. You looking good. You smelling good. You know what the fuck you want and you know exactly how to get it. So you don't need this person for a fuck-ass thing. This person, see that? They got, look at that blindfold. The person in the past tricked the fuck out they dumb ass. It was all an illusion. Just imagine thinking you going into the best thing of your life and you wake up and it was all a motherfucking dream. It was all a dream, bamboozled, a trick. Thought you farted, but you shitted. Oops. Dang. I don't feel bad for this person. I know this situation way too well. From the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. From being left out in the cold for a karmic hoe and all that. I already know. But I already knew motherfuckers was going to come back. And I'm going to be peeping through the peephole like, oh, no, that ain't a visitor. That's an imposter. Like your kids be, y'all got kids, do they be playing Roblox? Do they be like, it's got the innocent, the imposter, like, who's the imposter? Like, that ain't a visitor, that's the imposter. Now get the fuck on. Don't answer that door. Don't open the door. It's harm out there. Shit. Bet you this person learned now. Bet you they'll never play again like this. I bet you they'll always follow that intuition in the future. And if you do take this person back, I don't feel like you're going to have nothing to worry about. But I feel like you're going to have a whole bunch of questions about this past hoe. And I feel like that motherfucker going to be working hard. They're going to be scrubbing the ground. Scrub the ground. And I ain't talking about with ass. I'm talking about literally trying to clean that shit up. That mess they made. But I don't know. I guess it's up to you. A lot of y'all don't want this person back. I already know. Some of y'all might, though. The ones that's real quiet in the back. The ones of y'all that's really in the back real quiet. Y'all might try to figure it out. But I guess it would just depend on how much work and effort it takes. Because if I gotta come, say I come back to you, right? And now I'm stressed out. I'm confused. I don't trust. I don't feel secure, right? I feel real secure by myself. But when I come back to you, I don't feel secure. That'll call it off. Like that means, okay, I tried. I couldn't do it type shit. Some of y'all might even try. That shit ain't gonna work out because why do I have to go back to a motherfucker where I don't feel secure when I can have a motherfucker who gonna make sure the Empress feels secure, baby. They're gonna do whatever they need to do for this love. You hear what I'm saying to you? Well, that's why you gotta make sure when you fart, you check your drawers and make sure there ain't no shit. Oh boy. But that's what they get. They live and they learn. And that's why you gotta be careful how you treat people. And you can't just, that's what, you know, you reminded, like Usher, you remind me of a girl. Since you reminded them of somebody, they automatically assumed that you was this person. But it's funny how, now some of them might didn't pick somebody over you. They might just wrote you right off because you remind them of an ex that hurt them real bad. But you ended up being nothing like that ex, which is why they returning back to your doorstep. You see what I'm saying? That's why people got to follow their intuition. That's why you can't judge a book by its cover. And for you to see, oh, well, that's a couple traits that remind me of somebody. I know your kind. No, bitch. Take time to get to know me and make sure I'm full of shit like your ex before you just come writing me off like I'm not worth nothing. Because you're going to be coming back begging and crawling and I'm going to return that same energy. What you doing here? Huh? The fuck? What you doing here? Oh, yeah. Me too. But you know what? A lot of times, if a person trying to break you down and make you feel insecure, it's because they don't feel secure within themselves. And they feel like they need to knock you down a few inches so that y'all can be on the same level. No, bitch. We rocking Queen of Wands style. The energy that we putting out is Queen of Wands and the throne that we sitting on is Empress. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Baby. Don't play with it. So, oops. They thought they farted, but they shitted. And that's what I got for you, Pisces. Somebody gonna have to clean up that mess and it ain't gonna be me. Hopefully it's clean upable because if not, you just have to throw the whole pants to clothes away. Throw the whole man away. And in that case, that's what it's going to have to be. And the motherfucker going to have to chalk that up as judgment. Because it is what it is. You live and you learn. You reap what you sow. And some people be out here with their chest all poked out. I don't need you. I'm going to treat you how I want to treat you. Next thing you know, you hear begging. How you hear begging a motherfucker that you treated like shit? Oh, it ain't making sense. The math ain't mathing. All I know is have a good old time with this. Put your chest out when a motherfucker be like, let's make sure if they treated you like shit and they treated you like you wasn't worth the investment, make sure you put your chest out, put your head up, adjust your crown, and make sure they see that bitch blinking. Oh, you want to talk to me? Me? You want a second of my time? You got 2 of them. 2 seconds. Up. It's over. That's enough. I've heard enough now. Motherfucker be mad like, when she get this arrogant? When she get this petty? And when you get so stinky? Okay. That's what I got for you, Pisces people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adjust that crown, baby, because it's shining. Motherfuckers see it now, don't they? Bet they do. Namaste.